Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Colonel's Corner. Joining us today is Wilkes men's volleyball graduate student Jackson Shafer, who was named Colonel of the Week for his play in the team's 2-1 week last week. Jackson, congratulations, and thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
So first, you guys went 2-1 on the week. You had 2 extra set victories in a tri-match on Saturday, 52 total kills, 61.5 points, 3 aces, 8 blocks, 18 digs for yourself. Talk about those matchups a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the 2 games last Saturday were both 5-setters, which – you know, it's fun to play extra volleyball, but it's a lot on the body. I know a lot of the guys were confident going into the game, and we had a lot of growth last week. And so seeing that kind of come out on the floor was awesome to see. And, you know, guys stepped up when they needed to, and we got 2 pretty good wins. So.
You talk about the physical aspect of playing those longer matches. Also, on the mental side, what kept you guys pushing through to get those victories, to fight for those extra points, and pull out 2 big wins?
Yeah, just being a team and, you know, knowing that even if something doesn't go right at one point, you can trust your teammates to make a play, put a ball down, make a good set, whatever the case may be. But just having that trust in each other that, you know, it doesn't really matter what's going on. All that matters is right now, and just handle business. You know?
And now we look to this week, 3 big matchups at home here at the Mart Center. You start with Virginia Wesleyan on Friday. Talk about that matchup a little bit.
Yeah, they're gonna be a tough matchup. I want to say they went 5 sets with Marymount, who's a conference opponent. You know, we're watching film on them, but we're feeling good. We had a good practice yesterday. Gonna get a good one in today, and the rest of the week, and then. You know, when they come, I think we'll be ready for them. So.
And then you look to Saturday in a tri-match. Not only do you see Widener again for the 2nd time this year, you play your first CVC opponent, who just so happens to be the #1 ranked team in the nation in Southern Virginia. Talk about that matchup a little bit, what you're expecting from CVC play as well.
Yeah, so, I mean, last year we weren't in a conference, so this is our first look at conference play in the last 2 years. So I'm excited to just get my feet wet in the CVC. You know, Southern Virginia, #1 in the nation. A lot stacked up against us, but I've always loved the role of an underdog. You know, the best stories in the world, Rocky, you know, the USA hockey team. Some of the best sports stories are huge upsets. And so, you know, doesn't matter who's on the other side of the net. We know that we're going to come and bring it, and they got to beat us if they want to win.
As Jason Kelsey once said, hungry dogs fight harder, and we'll see them in the Super Bowl on Sunday. But before that, and before Saturday's tri-match, the Colonels take on Virginia Wesleyan on Friday at the Mart Center at 4 p.m. Jackson, congratulations again. Thank you so much for stopping by, and best of luck this weekend.
Thanks for having me.